So my name is Lainey Wilson, and I'm so excited to be here. I got a little story for y'all. So I remember I was about 9 years old, and my daddy took us on a family vacation to Gatlinburg, Tennessee, you know, where Dollywood is and all that. And on our way home to Louisiana, because that's where I'm originally from, I'm from a town of about 300 people, 299 now. But I begged my daddy just to drive through Nashville. I was like, just drive through there, Daddy, come on. So he did, and I remember exactly where I was on the interstate. In the back seat at 9 years old, I was looking at the Batman building, and I said, this is home. And my mama turned around to the back seat, and she said, Lainey, don't say that, you're my baby. But I've always known that Nashville was where I was supposed to be. I just needed to figure out how to get there. So when the time came to move from Louisiana to Nashville, I bought a Flagstaff bumper pull camper trailer, and I hauled that thing to Nashville, and I lived in it for the first 3 years I was there, and I've been there about 9 now. But I was known as a camper trailer girl. I was all right with it, though. But everywhere I'd go, I'd open my mouth to speak, and people'd say, where in the world are you from? And I'd say, well, I'm from L.A. And they're like, there is no way you are from L.A. with an accent like that. So that's how this song I did was born. When I said L.A., they heard Hollywood, but I heard Louisiana. Appreciate y'all. So after I wrote this next song, I went home to Louisiana, and I picked my mama up from the nursing home. And I said, Mama, I got this new song. You got to hear it. I just wrote it. She said, well, what's it called? I said, it's called Middle Finger. And she said, Lainey Wilson, why in the world would you write a song called Middle Finger? I said, well, Mama, you taught me how to use it. She said, you're right, I sure as heck did. So I come from a very long line of sassy women. Guess it just runs in the blood. This song is for all my sassy girls out there. Y'all look pretty sassy. And guys, I know y'all know some sassy women. Y'all probably married to them. This is a shout out to my best friend. So this is week 5 of radio tour. We're doing 9 whole weeks. And the first week, we were in the Northeast. And the guy who was out with me that week, Carson, he said, Lainey, I got to talk to you about something. This was the first day. He said, you can't be flipping off the PDs at 8 o'clock in the morning. I was like, oops, my bad. They ain't even had their coffee yet. Don't be doing that. So my reflexes. I'm so excited to say that this next song is going to be my first single to country radio. Never in a million years did I think I would be able to say that, but I'm so grateful to have this opportunity, and can't believe it. I won't pee my pants when I'm riding down the road and I actually hear this song on the radio, not even playing. But I come from a very blue-collar, rural farming community where we were taught to take a lot of pride in having a hard-working man. I hadn't found one just yet that'll put up with me, but I'm still looking. But that's what this song is about. This song shows my sexy side I didn't even know I had, and in my opinion, there's nothing sexier than going to grab a beer with your man after he's been busting his tail at work all day long. This song is called Dirty Looks. So I just got out of the studio with my all-time favorite producer. His name is Mr. Jay Joyce. And I've looked up to him for a long time. I feel like anytime I'm just riding down the road and I hear a song that really grabs my attention, I go see who produced it. It's always been him. So I get to get in the studio with him. I bring this guy along. This is Aslan, by the way. We like to call Jay Joyce the mad scientist because he would literally walk up to people's guitars and just untune them a little bit. And we're like, what is this crazy man doing? But that's just how he does it. You know, he doesn't want it to be perfect, and that's how he gets such a unique sound. And I'm so proud of all the songs that are on the record. But we just put out an EP about a month ago, and this is one of my favorites off the EP. But this song comes from experiences that I've had in relationships, both good and bad. But they have taught me how to treat people, but also how I want to be treated. So this is called Things a Man Ought to Know. You better write it down, boys.